To the Manor Born by Peter Spence, starring Penelope Keith, Keith Barron and Angela Thorne. The Rhythms of the Earth.
Good morning, Ned.
Morning, Rector.
Thank you again for mending the church clock.
You should be running all right now.
Yes, well, I'm looking forward to that.
Morning, Rector. Summer is almost with us.
Indeed, Miss Frobisher, as I said in my sermon.
Good morning, Rector. Lovely sermon, for length. Such a pity Mr. DeVere wasn't in church to hear it.
I suppose he does know that as the new squire, he is church warden and chairman of the church council.
If he doesn't, he will. I'll see that he's in church next week.
Thank you, Mrs. Forbes-Hamilton.
Well, really, Marjorie. You'd think he'd take the trouble to turn up his first Sunday, wouldn't you?
Well, he's a busy man, or maybe he's working.
So? Ned's been working since the crack of dawn, and if he can drop everything and come to church in his tractor and trailer, why can't Mr. DeVere?
Oh, well, I can't see him driving a tractor somehow.
In his Rolls Royce, then. It's only a couple of 100 yards from the manor. I felt such a fool.
I thought you read the lesson beautifully.
All things considered, I suppose I did. But nobody should be expected to pronounce Shebe Malakapeth without at least 3 days' notice.
I'd like to have heard what Mr. DeVere made of that.
A meat loaf of some kind, probably. Unless, of course, it's the Czechoslovakian word for supermarket, in which case it would have just rolled off his tongue.
Funny he doesn't have an accent.
At least we have that to be thankful for. But he's still got a lot to learn. You do realise the rector's sermon on stewardship was entirely for his benefit.
How do you know the rector was getting at DeVere?
Because I told him to. DeVere's been here a whole week and hasn't shown an atom of interest in anything. Not even the farms. And to think he is sitting there in my house.
Oh, please, don't start that.
I'm sorry, Marjorie, but it does rankle. Particularly on a spring morning like this, when the manor is looking so lovely. I can't wait to get inside and see what he's doing.
Sorry, but you're just going to have to.
That's what you think. Ah, there's Ned. I've got a job for him. Ned!
Morning, Mrs. Forbes. Oh, Miss Forbes here.
Ned, I wonder if you could call in at the lodge and have a look at my long case clock.
The Webster again, is it?
It bings when it should bong and sounds generally very unhappy.
We can't have an unhappy clock. They don't like changing houses. It upsets them.
Yes, you don't have to tell me how that feels.
You want me to have a look at her?
When you have a moment, any time. In the next half hour.
I'll be round.
But dump that load of manure first, won't you?
Right you are, Mrs. Forbes.
So that's what it was. Ned parking his trailer right outside the church window.
There was me thinking it was the rector. Are you coming round for coffee?
Wait, that's all right, but if I may say, the lodge is that way.
I know where I live, Marjorie.
Then why are we heading for the manor?
I don't know why you are, but I am, because that's where I'm going.
You mean you're just going to walk in?
I have to see Mr. DeVere.
But not at this time on a Sunday, surely.
There's no better time for this particular conversation. Besides, I have to deliver his Sunday paper.
Oh, you're reduced to doing a paper round?
Of course not. I waylaid the paper boy before church and said I'd deliver Mr. DeVere's Sunday Times.
So you'd have an excuse to call in and snoop round.
Marjorie, what an appalling suggestion.
Sorry.
But yes. Now, you go on and I'll report back later. Get Brabinger to get the coffee on.
Good luck.
Ah, Mrs. Forbes-Hamilton.
Mr. DeVere, it's you.
Well, of course, I live here. Who are you expecting?
I just wasn't expecting you to answer your own door, that's all.
I just happened to be on my way to it when the bell rang.
But you're in your pyjamas.
Don't worry, I expect we can find some for you.
I'm sorry if I've got you out of bed.
Well, you haven't. I was up and about and was just coming to see if the paper had arrived.
Here we are.
Ah, thank you. Does it always arrive this late?
No. Not that it matters when there's no time to read it on a Sunday morning, anyway.
It's the only time of the week I get.
So you're not busy, then?
Not this minute.
Oh, I'm so glad this is a good moment for me to call. Well, aren't you going to invite me in?
Sample complete.
Ready to continue?